Welcome to the Sophia Chang Show. Hi, thanks for joining in. I'm starting a new feature called Podcast of the Month. As of April 2019, there are over 700,000 podcasts floating around in the ether, and most of them are terrible. Out of these 700,000 plus podcasts, I subscribe to 3. I think technically I might subscribe to 4, but I only actively listen to 3 of them. I do really enjoy the medium, obviously, as a proprietor of my podcast. But there's just a lot out there, and I want to help you sift through it by highlighting the podcasts that are must-listens for me. So, Sophia's premiere podcast recommendation is Blackout, starring Rami Malek. This is a fictional podcast which surprises the hell out of me, because in the 3 years that I've been ingesting podcasts, not once have I subscribed to or even listened to a fiction podcast. But I saw this featured on the front page of the Apple Podcasts app, and I was like, whoa, Rami Malek acting? Rami Malek just won the Oscar for portraying Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, a movie I still have not seen yet. No spoilers. I am waiting for it to come onto streaming. Very pissed off that nobody was there to see it with me. But you know what? Different podcast. Let's go back to Rami. So I just kind of started listening. And next thing you know, I'm on episode 5, which is all there is. I actually had to force myself to stop listening so that I could record this podcast and tell you about it. Basically, it's a dystopian thriller. It's not super scary, which is good because I cannot handle scary. Life is freakishly scary enough. Thank you. And it's about the country and turns out the world going off grid and what happens. Rami Malek plays this radio DJ in New Hampshire. Now, I love East Coast, especially Northeast accents. There was some review that was like, I'm not from the East, but the accent, see, do you like how I automatically, if you're not from the East, I'm just going to give you an idiot accent. The reviewer was like, I'm not from the East, but I feel like these accents are exaggerated. So I wanted to punch this review in the face, but I'm here to tell you I am from the Northeast, and a dear friend of mine who actually grew up with a Maine fishing boat family legit talks the way they do in this show. It's realistic. I love it. I love it. It's like how people think Jersey Shore isn't realistic. And I gotta tell you, there was nothing more authentic than season 1 of Jersey Shore for me. I felt like I was hanging out with a Guido version of my cousins. That's right. My 6'3" of North Chinese descent cousins. They were Jersey boys. So yeah, that is how we talk. More on East Coast accents in another podcast. But give it a listen. You can find it on Apple Podcasts. That's what I'm listening to it on. It came out just a few weeks ago, and it comes out every Tuesday. I think it's almost done, but that same company's coming up with another show. And those of you who know the Amazon Prime show, Homecoming, that actually started off as a fictional podcast starring Catherine Keener. So that I'm going to give that a listen to. The show seems a little too scary for me to watch, but I'm thinking it won't be as bad on radio. And it'd be interesting to see Catherine Keener's take, and then maybe go on and see Julia Roberts' take. So there you have it. Blackout, starring Rami Malek. You heard it here first. Thanks for listening to the Sophia Chang Show. Thanks so much for listening to the Sophia Chang Show. If you liked what you heard, subscribe, rate 5 stars, and better yet, write a review about what you liked. And feel free to submit any questions that you have that you want answered on air. I really appreciate you listening.